Well, driving home from work, and I know you guys love those drive-by videos where I find stuff. And well, fortunately, this is what I found. One of those grinder things, weed whacker things. But the problem was there was them tearing up my car because I'm too lazy to pick it up. Oh, that's wonderful. So anyways, now I gotta put this all back on. Okay. I've already been tearing it up because I've been using my car for a tow truck, and I told my boy I wasn't gonna do that, but see what I'm doing? Anyways, getting back to what I'm trying to say, I drove by it and I said to myself, oh, they gotta be weed whacking with that. They gotta be weed whacking with that guy there. They have to be. You got a storm coming in tonight again. So, really jacked that guy. Oh no. So anyways, that one was sitting on the curb and they were loading up some stuff from a building. And I'm thinking to myself, they gotta be working on the end of the driveway with that. They're not throwing that guy away, are they? So I drove by, and then I drove back by again, and the guys that were loading the other thing were looking at me kind of funny. And then some neighbors were looking at me kind of funny. And then a girl running by, noticed that I was loading that up. So she wanted to look at me kind of funny, like she wasn't sure if I was running after her or that, you know what I'm saying? So definitely I had to give the old pull test, you know what I'm saying? That'll tell you if it's junk or not. So that's a definite pull test. But again, look, it's got that brake on the side. It's got that brake on the side of it. And it's got oil in it. I think it's that brake. See? Look. See, it doesn't even pull on that. And they have that wire around there. But I think it's still that pull thing. So that'll be an upcoming video on that. So anyways, I was going to get my camera out and start filming all that, but between the cars going by and the neighbor watching and a long day at work, so, right, you have to wait for that one coming down the pike. I also have like 2 more of those too, but that seems to be the newest one. All right, we'll put this up for you. So I wanted to do a drive-by video because, you know, like in the scrap pile kind of thing, because people like them. But nope, I didn't.